Hey guys, my name is Christian Skillen from Prime Health Management, Palm Beach County's premier personal training service for residential fitness centers and corporate office buildings, and welcome to this week's Prime Fit Tip. So for this week's video, I'm going to be demonstrating some advanced TRX exercises that you can do within the comfort and privacy of your own fitness center. Now, a few weeks ago, I did a video explaining some exercises, some beginner exercises about the TRX. So if you haven't checked out that video yet, please go ahead and click that link above here to go check that one out. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the exercises. First up, let's jump right into the TRX Fallout to Overhead Press. Because this would be considered an advanced exercise, please perform at your own risk or under the supervision of a trained professional. The purpose of this exercise is to build core strength while at the same time training shoulder stability. You can always try performing this movement with extending one arm at a time before moving on to pressing both overhead. Also, please remember to go super slow and control the movement every inch of the way. The dynamic jump squat is a great movement that I use for multiple reasons. Not only does it really get your heart rate up for some cardiovascular training, but it also builds explosive power within the lower body, which would be a good carryover effect for most sports. Remember to really focus on decelerating the movement while landing back on your feet to avoid any ankle or Achilles problems. Next, we have the TRX row to overhead press. Don't be fooled by this one, I'm actually having a little bit of trouble and I have a lot of tightness within my shoulders. After you pull the straps towards you like a regular row, drive the straps up and try to keep them directly above your head to really ignite those shoulders. Be mindful not to shrug your shoulders upwards while pressing to avoid incorporating your trap muscles taking over the movement. The TRX Single Leg Squat is a great exercise to target each leg individually if there are significant muscular imbalances present. However, even if you have no muscular imbalances between your left and right leg, this is still a great exercise to build lower body strength. The beauty of single leg training is that you don't necessarily have to use heavy weight, which can aggravate your joints. Because it's more challenging for one of your legs to move the weight as opposed to both, you can still build significant strength gains by incorporating single leg movements. I brought in Carolina to demonstrate a TRX Hamstring Curl because she is definitely much better at it than I am. Lie on your back and place the straps in the heel of your shoes. Make sure the straps aren't hanging too high from the ground because it'll change the effect of the exercise. About 1 foot off the ground should be fine. Drive your feet into the straps and elevate your butt and legs off the ground. Next, begin to curl your feet towards your butt while trying to keep your hips elevated the whole time. You should immediately begin to feel the hamstrings working. I wanted to give you guys a good abdominal exercise, so make sure you give the TRX Oblique Crunch a try. Position your feet in the loop portion of the handles and assume a push-up position so your feet are dangling in the air. Brace your core and begin to crunch your knees towards your chest while twisting at the same time. Try and focus on bringing your inside knee to the opposite elbow. This one will take a little bit of practice, but once you get good at it, you can make the movement a little bit more dynamic as demonstrated in the second clip. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in for this week's video. I hope that you found some of these exercises helpful and that you slowly start to incorporate them within your workouts as you progress. If you'd like to get Prime Health Management incorporated within your luxury residential high-rise or corporate office center, please feel free to drop us an email at primehealthmanagement@gmail.com and I'd love to get back to you. Until next week, guys, have a good one. Take care.